This episode is sponsored by Moonlight Liquor, located 265 North Moonlight Road, Gardner, Kansas. Open Sundays from noon to 8 p.m., Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Moonlight Liquor is the biggest around with a square footage of 10,000 feet. They carry 48 cooler doors full of domestic and imported beer, a huge craft selection, including local breweries, also accessible through the walk-in cooler. They carry a wide selection of domestic and imported wines, including local wineries and an organic and sustainable wine selection. And of course, a massive selection of spirits and liqueurs.
And for you cigar fans, like myself, Moonlight Liquor has a walk-in humidor that carries a nice variety of over 30 cigar brands. With that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. Today is really a special event. We are here in the Argentine district, and we are at the Eagle's Nest post. What number is that? I can't even see it. Post 213, and they are holding a barbecue event, a barbecue contest, and so we decided to go ahead and put up our booth and come down here and hang out with the crowd, hang out with the people that are actually in the contest. They're doing their barbecue thing. And then we also have a live band as well. They're actually taking a break right now. They've been playing since, what time did they start? By about 5?
Earlier today, about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, earlier today.
So everybody that's watching, you will notice soon that there will be music in the background playing. So
yeah,
bear with us on that if it sounds like we're screaming because it's just so loud. So
yeah, they actually sound really good today.
They do sound good.
Well, they sound good all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we'll have to get some more people on to get us, or more people on. We haven't got anybody on yet.
Well, we just started.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I'm trying to look for Louis Magical. He's kind of running the show today, but he's a busy man. Just like to get him on and kind of talk.
Yeah, so it's the band that is currently performing right now is Stranded in the City.
Stranded in the City.
As well as later on tonight, we will have a DJ who was actually on the show beforehand, DJ Lisa G. Hey, what are you doing?
Lisa G in the house. Hey, what are we doing here? Oh.
Ruining our show. Who was that guy?
I don't know.
He's trying to ruin our show.
I think it was a fan trying to get through the banner.
I guess. No, so this is what annual is this? How many times have they done this?
I don't know. They've done this quite a bit. They've been doing this, I think, for quite a few years now. But I don't know. On their flyer, it doesn't say what annual it is.
No, I guess not.
It's kind of like when we used to do our Halloween parties. I lost track, so it just became an annual thing. You know,
after so many years of doing it, you just decided, whatever.
Yeah. But
no, this is cool though.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did this for one. So
yeah,
this is new to me.
I've known. I think I've come to a couple, but just to eat. But I don't recall seeing a live band. But it's pretty cool having the band here.
Well, I mean, for everybody that doesn't know, the barbecue people stay overnight, right?
Yeah, there's actually a baseball field to my left.
Oh, there goes
baseball, softball. Okay, and everybody that's in the contest, the barbecue contest. They're all just parked back there and they're making their meats. They're letting them marinate or cook, or what's the word? I guess cook overnight.
Cook, yeah, it's cook. Cook is the word.
Bake, grill.
I don't know. They're not grilling. It's cooking.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I guess tomorrow they will do the
contest.
The contest itself. Yeah. So, but this is a cool event. I mean, it's nighttime. It's nice and cool. Probably about 72 degrees.
Oh yeah, it feels really
Clear
good
sky.
for outside.
Yeah, no stars. There's no stars in the sky, though.
Yeah, so this is also our second on-scene location because the first one we did a few weeks ago at J.C. Harmon. So this is our second one at the Eagle's Nest.
Yeah.
So not bad.
At the Eagle's Nest.
That's a pretty quick turn. That's a pretty
213.
quick turnaround to do 2 podcasts at different locations. Like usually you give it like a month in between. We did it a couple weeks later.
I know. And then I think, and this might be the route to go.
Do you like doing it on?
Yeah, I think this is fine. I know that trying to set it up, trying to get it all situated is a little nerve-wracking, I guess, but it's cool because everybody's like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then we set the cameras up, the mics, the mixers.
Well, I
We
think
got
once you start getting and going, people start to realize like, oh, Mario's out here. This is his thing. He likes to have people on his
Right.
show. He likes going to locations.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people here that have come through, and I'm hoping that we can get them on. A lot of people that I used to play ball with, friends growing up. There's actually some people here that have been on the podcast.
Yeah.
And we're trying to.
Yeah, like Lisa
Yeah,
G, for example.
Lisa G and.
And then there's a couple that were on my podcast as well. The one that me and Isai did for No Solutions.
Oh, really? And then of course Louis Magical.
Hey, look,
trying to get him in there.
You want to get the band real quick?
We got. Let's bring Ben in. Real quick. Have a seat. Have a seat, man. We'll give hugs and kisses here in a little bit. Let's sit down and talk.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two gentlemen here are actually primos of ours, cousins to my wife's side.
On my wife's side.
On my wife's side. Mark, would you please introduce our guests?
All right, the leaders that formed the band known as Strand in the City. Welcome, AJ and Tony.
Yeah.
The Modcast. Big
The
Modcast.
Big Modcast.
Big
Yeah.
Modcast.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. Wait, you guys are here before us.
Hey,
Yeah.
Seen you guys come in.
yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we actually
doing
have-
something different. That's tight.
I know, right? Yeah. I'm glad you guys sitting down with us, and especially our first guest. How are things going? Everything cool?
It's cool, man.
Yeah, we had a wasp nest at the beginning of the show, but
You know, wasp nest?
Yeah.
Did you have to kill it? Did you have to take it
yeah.
down?
So-
That was
Wow.
great.
Oh, my
I'm good.
God.
Thank you, man. I'm good.
So here at the Eagle's Nest, we ended up with the Wasp's Nest.
the
Yeah,
wasp
exactly.
nest. That's right.
Maybe we're gonna have to change the name of this place.
Yeah.
What? So right before you guys were setting up, or
No, it was like while we were sitting up, we like looked up and there was like 30 of them.
No.
It was like right above me. I'm like, no, this ain't happening. Oops. Like,
You guys are tuning your instruments and you just hear buzzing. Is that one of us?
Is
no,
that one of us?
where's
Oh,
that
my
Timmy?
God.
where's
That's
that
Timmy.
feedback coming from?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, Timmy, what
Did you guys end up knocking it down or what?
Yeah, we got it. We got it. It's good.
Everything good. Dang,
Yeah,
you-
we're good.
Man,
It's smooth the rest of the night.
Yeah.
dang.
Like
No, you guys are
barbecue
sounding
sauce.
good up there.
Heck yeah.
Thank you,
No,
man.
yeah, you guys sound real good. Real
Thanks.
good. Yeah.
This ain't the first time you guys have played at Eagle Nest, is it?
Oh, no.
Nah,
Nah.
you
You
guys
guys play it all the time.
It's
Home
a home
base.
base, yeah.
Either
exactly,
this or
yeah.
Shady Lady, right?
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
No
Shady
comment.
lady?
It's an idea.
No comment. I got to work with the church tomorrow. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know
church's
what
chicken.
y'all talking
Yeah.
about.
There you go. That's where you go to church, son?
Yeah.
Have you guys had a chance to eat? Have some of this barbecue?
Not yet, man.
Oh man, we're taking your time here.
No, we're good.
You guys are good.
I am.
I know there's a spot behind us right now. I don't know. I'm not sure whose spot.
Kenny and Nana?
Is it Nana's
Yeah.
truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Kenny and Nana. Okay.
You guys ate any barbecue tonight?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
we
some.
had
It
some
was
right
really
before.
good. So I was wondering where it came from, but okay, now I know it's Nana's. So sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get her and Kenny in there.
Yeah, there's a
But-
bunch tonight. A bunch of tents out tonight.
Yeah, I think we get tickets or something, ain't it? You get to walk around and like.
And then try the barbecue and
Yeah, I
then
think so.
throw it in the bucket. And
Barbacoa.
Yeah.
so from what I understand, is it tomorrow morning or tomorrow sometime they're going to have they're going to pick the winner or whatnot?
I think it's during the day tomorrow. I don't know. We're not going to be here. We got to go play again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, where you guys at
So we
tomorrow?
got Silver City Days tomorrow.
Oh,
in
that's
the
right.
morning. Then we got the ice cream social at Holy Name in the
man.
evening. Yep, it's a full day, man.
So I think what you guys need to start doing is just load up on the back of a trailer, have everything set
Man,
up,
We do that, man.
and you guys just stay on the
yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, we do. Just
Say
buckle,
we
buckle
could-
down and we just play.
Yeah, we could just back you in here, just stay on the trailer, and then take it back, and then
There
you
know,
go. Yeah, we'll just
don't
tie it
even
all
move.
down,
There
yeah.
you go, just tie all the instruments
do it
down.
like a parade. Yeah.
Did you guys do that at Dia de los Muertos? Didn't you? Weren't you guys on the back of a truck playing like on the grass or something? Weren't you last
Oh
year?
yeah, over in Central.
Yeah.
They had the trailer set up. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just came and set up on there.
Okay, I remember. I was about to say I thought you guys had done something like that beforehand.
Yeah, we didn't play, but we ran sound for it. But all those. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We've
okay.
done that a few times. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's a
Are
lot
you
of
guys
fun.
gonna play? Because that's not gonna be too far away now.
Oh man, I apologize. I took my shot before you did.
I did too. It was sitting
Oh,
there.
Well, I saw
It was
his.
there.
He took his shot.
I didn't
Damn
wanna
it.
be rude, but
Well,
since you
all
did
right,
it,
no,
I'm
no.
good at that, yeah.
Well, that's all right. I guess we gotta get another round of shots so we can do it right, right?
Oh shit.
You guys go ahead. You go for it.
We got, but no, families, everybody's good.
Everybody's good.
Mom and Dad?
Everybody's great. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they just came in a little bit ago. They're walking around here somewhere.
Oh, definitely gonna have to
Yeah.
get them in here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Uncle Steve, is he coming around?
He was here last night. They had a little event down here last night, so they was all down here hanging.
Oh, okay. What they do? What kind of?
You know Edmund? You know the DJ Edmund?
Yeah.
So he retired. So they had Paradise Band from Topeka down here. So we all came down and hung out.
Oh, so the
showed
band
some
playing last
support.
night too.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
sweet.
So,
They
for
didn't
the
ask
whole
you to
weekend
jam.
thing.
They didn't ask you guys, hey, you guys
we
want to
did.
jam?
We jammed.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
did.
have to.
Yeah, we
Always got jammed.
Yeah.
You're at the nest.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a cousin of mine back here, and I told him, and he plays an instrument, and I was like, hey, they may need somebody to take a break. You can go up there and play with them if you want, you know.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shit,
Bring
that
it.
literally put him on the spot.
My Uncle Fino's here somewhere. He's probably going to get up and do some songs with you.
Okay.
Yeah, where's Uncle Fino at?
Heck yeah, cool, man.
Is
you
it
guys-
time to go back up, AJ?
I was wondering because you're on a break
we're
right
about
now.
to get up
Yeah,
there.
wait, but you guys need to go eat.
Oh yeah, we'll grab
Yeah, we
something.
need to eat
We'll
too.
grab
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
No, but I really appreciate you guys coming on. Hey, but on the Big Buck, I would love to have you guys come in, the band, whoever.
Let's
you
talk,
know?
cuz. Let's make it happen.
Yeah,
We're in.
let's make it happen,
Oh, yeah.
all right?
Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Good to
Quit
see you
bullshitting
guys,
and make it
man.
happen.
All right.
Like,
All right.
good to see you
All right,
guys.
man.
I'm glad
Shout
you
out,
stopped by
shout
real
out
quick.
Big Modcast, y'all.
Yeah.
Check it
Thank
out,
you, yeah.
y'all. Tune in.
Yeah. Do we have the sound effects?
Not that one.
So just throw a sound effect real quick so these guys can hear it. All right, people just sitting there laughing at us. Jeez.
Perfect. See you guys.
All right,
Thank you
hey,
for letting us
yep.
be on the show, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys came on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Stranded in the City. Give them applause. Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
appreciate it. That was pretty cool. Now
Yeah,
we
they're
got-
gonna get ready to back in and
they're getting ready
play
to
on
go
the
play a
stage.
little bit.
Yeah, we'll get someone else up here soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest we have here on the Big Podcast, we have Mr. and Mrs. Leo Moreno. My brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hello, how you doing, buddy?
We're good. We're good, man. We're doing this thing, doing it in the outdoors, which is pretty cool. The last time we did an event like this, we were up at J.C. Harmon High School.
And I heard a rumor, Theo, that you briefly went to Harmon. Did you not?
I was in 3rd grade.
You're in 3 grades.
Nobody's ever done it.
Yeah, you were that guy that had 3 graduation parties in 1 year from 3 different schools, man. That's awesome.
I get to go to 4 reunions. And it wasn't 3 years. That was freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior.
Oh, okay. Ooh, what's in my beer? No, but have you guys come down to an event like this before? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I once. How many times would you happen to know how many times that they do this? Is this a yearly thing or?
Yeah, that's a yearly thing.
Hey,
I don't
Theo,
know-
make sure you say it into the mic since the band.
Oh yeah, the band's gonna be playing.
I don't know. I don't know how many years it's been, but I've been here 2 times.
Oh, okay.
And only on Saturday. I've never been here on
Friday?
Friday night. This is the first Friday night, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, first Friday night, really? Is
Yeah.
it's usually a 2-day event?
Yeah.
What the hell was it?
Because they start off, they do a lot of the selling tonight.
Yeah.
And they're cooking, and then overnight they leave it, and then at tomorrow morning or noon they turn in the meat and see what they start judging it.
And so, they start judging tomorrow. I thought they were gonna be doing that tonight.
No.
No, they got to cook all night.
I guess you're
cooking
right.
on
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
Yeah, it's slow
So,
roast.
okay.
They're smoking.
So, but behind us, we got the little trailer back here. I think it's Nana and Kenny.
Yes.
They're back there.
Yes, she's-
Yeah.
Nana and Kenny usually win.
Oh, so they weren't allowed to get in this
I
year?
don't know. They still might be in it. Like I said, tonight's the night that they sell and cook.
Yeah.
So
That's cool. Cool event. Got a live band playing. I'm sure you guys can. You guys can
No,
hear
they
it?
can definitely hear it.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
you guys can hear is pretty good.
yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I can hear perfect.
Good. Good deal.
What's going on
Yeah,
with you, Theo? I heard some big news coming up.
Yeah. What's going on in the near future? The Buckfield Club.
Well, as you guys all know, that we got our building got sold, and July was the July 1st was the end of our gym.
Okay.
However, we already got a new one. It's going to be 1034 Merriam Lane in KCK this time.
Merriam Lane.
However, KCK's got a lot more stipulations than Johnson County, and it's kind of weird. You'd think Johnson County would be tougher, but no, Wyandotte County is really tough. I don't know the purpose of why, but I'm getting everything they need,
Okay.
and I just basically want to let all our people that supported us throughout the years, and I told them I was going to start in October, but I think it's going to be pushed in the middle of October instead of October 1st.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, and I don't want people thinking that I'm beating around the bush.
Right. No.
And not doing. I'm just so excited to get my gym back open and keeping the kids off the streets.
I hear that, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing that you do for the kids too. And I know you have some pro fighters out there as well.
Yeah, we got some pro fighters. I got Jake Robinson and Yair Calderon, who is one of my kids right now. He could have went really far in the amateurs, but it's tough in the amateurs to go far. It's who you know, but eventually he's gonna go really, really far in the pros because he's so young.
Yeah.
Jake's older. Jake's gonna go far too, but Yair, since he's so young, I see him.
How old is he?
Yair is 18. He'll be 19 this November.
Okay.
Yeah, did he not just fight?
He fought at Memorial Hall.
Yep. Okay, I was about to say.
You guys were there.
Yeah, we were
watching.
there. I was wondering. I couldn't remember.
He had an outstanding fight. We went to Mexico 2 months ago, and he knocked an opponent out there in Mexico.
For real?
And in the third round, I think it was third round. So he done really well. So we were looking forward to this fight. And I think he was looking for a knockout, but this fighter was really tough. And but we won unanimously, though.
Okay, so in the boxing world, does every boxer literally go into every fight thinking, I'm going to knock this guy out? Or
The arrogant ones do.
Or isn't it more like a defensive thing?
Well, you always go in with the plan to win.
Right.
And if the knockout comes, it comes.
Right. I mean, it can just happen in a flash, right?
You can't go in there and look for it.
Okay.
If you're going to go in there and look for it, a lot of times you gas out and you end up losing the fight because you gassed out.
So
it just let nature take its course, and if a good shot happens and we hurt him, then we go for the knockout.
Okay.
It just stop the guy.
So you pretty much go in with a game plan, right? Just like in any sport, you got to go in with the game plan.
Yeah.
And it's just not two guys here. Put some gloves on. Let's go out there and let's
No.
Yeah,
It's got to be a game plan.
That's where you guys come in.
In about 2 month to 3 month camp, and making sure that we got them nice and solid. And it's really tough without a gym because we're jumping around. I want to thank all the other gyms who's let us come in.
Yep. Please do. I mean, if any shout outs, anything you want to get out there.
I've been wondering how you've been training. You just been going from gym to gym?
Yeah, we go
literally?
gym to gym, and then we're running the parks. We go to the parks. We run the hills. We ain't stopped training.
What you need to do is you need to just go old fashioned and hit the meat lockers.
Yeah.
Go to the mountains, run some snow.
Yeah.
Cut some trees down.
Cut some trees. Lift some
lifting.
cars and bales of hay.
Yep.
Hey, we're almost going to get there if we don't get this gym open quick.
Yeah. No, good luck getting the gym open. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that too. You know, I was talking to your son Isai earlier, and he was like, "Yeah, it's coming up close." And I think tomorrow maybe. You guys start. You get
the location and start
we
moving.
were going to put everything in. It got pushed back again. So.
Oh, okay. So that got pushed back.
So he lied to us.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, we're trying. I mean. It's supposed to be on the 1st. Remember, like I told you.
Yeah.
Now we're going to probably push it back to the 15th. But we're going to get in, man. We're going to get in. It's going to happen, but when?
Yeah.
It's up to everything that goes with all the paperwork.
Yeah. But yeah,
Sure.
I mean, yeah, like you said, just let it happen. Try not to rush it. Don't get yourself into any penalties or anything like that. You know.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's the way to do it. Take your time.
Yep.
That's exciting times for you guys, man.
Yeah.
And
man,
if like I told you, that if there's anything I can do to help you guys, please let me know. Let us know.
Oh.
We got trucks, and I know it's just.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
That's another thing. I want to give another shout out to all the people who's called me and asked me for help. No one don't know how much it took to put this gym in together. And how it is to take it down. I think both of you guys helped us out.
Yeah, we helped.
And we'll put everything in storage, and now I got to get everything out of storage. One thing that we're gonna eliminate is gonna be the ring, because I'm gonna sell the ring.
Oh, really?
And we're getting another ring.
Oh, okay.
Because this next gym that we have isn't that tall.
Oh, you need a shorter ring.
We're gonna get a little shorter ring.
9 foot ceilings.
I want to say it's 10 foot, 9 to 10 foot.
Oh, okay.
And as soon as we get it all going. we're gonna do good, and I want to thank everybody. I mean, I don't want to leave anybody out. I don't want to say individual names. I just want to thank everybody who's behind the scenes to set it up, to help me set it up. And however, I am enjoying my time away. Me and my wife are spending a lot of time together.
That's good.
Right now. Maybe she's getting tired, so I think I'll be ready to go back to the gym.
Oh, well, let's ask her. What do you think, Maria?
No, I'm enjoying it now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he don't get home till like 8:30
Really?
at night every day,
Yeah.
But
and then he's ready for bed after that.
it comes with the program, buddy. I mean, it's
Right.
seriously, just like what you guys do. You started the Big Mod podcast, and I love it.
Thank you.
And it's keeping you guys from doing something, and you're recognizing a lot of people from all over the city, and talking to families and talking to different organizations, and
that's our goal, is trying to get more people, whether, we started off with family and then friends, and now, it's starting to be get a little bigger now. So I just want to start bringing people in, and that's what I'm hoping with this event tonight. I hope we get to start bringing in some new faces, because like I said, we did the Harmon one, and there was people that I didn't even know went to school there, but I didn't know them, and it was cool. It was cool to meet new people, find out what they're doing. It's all cool. Yeah, but no,
it's great, man. It's a great feeling to be a part of something that in the future, like when I retire here, I got about 11 to 12 years to go. And then I will retire, but I'm never going to retire from the gym. I'm going to keep the gym going.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
The thing, my goal is just to keep working with the kids, keeping them off the streets. It's a juvenile delinquency prevention program.
Okay.
So I want to work with them. And right now that they're not in the gym, it scares me that they're going to go to a different direction. So I'm trying to hurry up and get it going. And,
right.
And
hopefully the loyalty is there with the kids too. You've put in your time, and you're helping these kids out, and the parents know what, so they should stick with you, that's respect right there,
Yeah, they're all coming back, but my deal is that they don't pick up on some bad habits and don't want to come back.
Okay,
but the parents will bring them back.
Yeah.
They're calling me, they're staying on top of things. This is why I wanted to throw a shout out to all of them and let them know that we are opening.
Yeah.
Hang in there and bear with me. Bear with me. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And as soon as it gets up and going, we're also gonna start. Lisa used to run one Saturday morning.
Okay.
With the little kids. I'm gonna start with the program between 5:30 to 6:30 with the little bitty kids, 2-year-olds to 7-year-olds, so we can generate some more profit for the gym to be able to pay, because I have a bigger gym now, and with being a bigger gym in a different location, they're charging me more rent than I used to pay.
Right, yeah.
So if I go ahead and give them full time, and we'll work with the kids their hour that they were doing 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, I think it's gonna do great, and they need it more, because one day a week it was helping them, but it's kind of like one of the more deals with the little ones. Attention span. You're trying to get them to their feet wet, but it's best that they do 3 nights a week. And I'm excited to get started again, and I'm hoping that we can get it back going again soon.
Real quick, if we could let everybody know, the millions and millions of people that I have here watching, if we can let them know exactly what do you coach? Do you manage? You're in the corners. Right? Like when you work with the kids, like what are some of the things you work on? Gloves and pads and...
Yeah, we do a little of everything. I got a whole bunch of coaches that work voluntarily with me.
Okay.
And you don't know how much I appreciate that, what they do for us.
Yeah.
That when I can sit here and tell you that there's a lot of coaches out there, parents that come and help us. And we work with them with mids. We work them with staying in shape. We work with them. Some compete. Some are doing it to stay fit.
Yeah.
Some people are doing it to keep them occupied, get them away from the video games.
Right. Yeah.
And doing stuff. So it's we do a little of everything. You know, one of my biggest helpers is my daughter, Elisa. She sometimes thinks she don't get recognized enough, but she's my daughter. She helped me so much, I forget to tell her thank you. You know, but she works a lot with me. She's one of my biggest supporters, and then I got the rest of the coaches who help me. You know, and
No, that's cool. And
John Hernandez, Albert Guardado, and just a number of guys that are out there helping me. Some of the parents that are out there helping me. A lot of people help me, and so behind the scenes, it's not just me, it's everybody. Because
and I know there's so many people to name, and you know it's kind of hard to remember everybody, and so people out there, please. He's not forgetting who you are. He knows who you are. He's a little old right now. And he's just getting older and older. He's going to be forgetting everybody. Later on, he'll be forgetting who we are. Then he's going to ask, what the hell was I doing here?
We'll give you your own episode later on in the season, Theo Leo. You can give everybody else the shout they deserve.
Yeah, we'll
Hey,
get
guys.
you on.
Hey, we'll do it. I'll tell you what. We'll come back and we'll do another live one, but we'll go do it at the new gym.
when we do our grand opening, that would be great.
See, there you go.
We'll
That'd
do
be
a
perfect.
grand opening.
Can we set up inside the middle of the ring and
Oh, that'd be dope.
right?
And there's a fight going on around us.
That would be. We'll get some mitts. Somebody to do mitts right behind you guys.
Oh, I tell you, or we'll do commentating. We'll be commentators for the fighting.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
And I actually got a call today that I might get you guys to come on down to the east side to do all that.
Yeah.
Come on down. I got somebody that wants to pay to do a pro show, and what I'll do at the weigh-ins.
Oh, they're dude. Those
You guys
brothers
talk
are
to them.
funny. Marlon and Damon, Sean, the Wayans. They're
The
badass.
Waynes, they're playing right now. The Waynes.
Oh, those
brothers.
The Waynes brothers are out there.
Oh yeah, they are playing. Oh wait, no, those are Reyes brothers.
the Reyes
The
brothers.
Reyes brothers,
Not the Waynes brothers.
That's it.
But,
All right, I'm sorry, I
no,
just had
most
to get-
definitely.
Yeah.
And then, like after the fight's over, I'll let you guys come in and interview the fighters about the fight. So we'll make it a good deal. I'm
Say heck.
pumped. I'm pumped and excited for
Yeah,
that.
that we could do that. That'd be fun.
Let's get
Make
this
it a fun
rolling.
ordeal. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get it going, man, and hopefully either the beginning of the year or towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
But
Well, I appreciate you guys coming.
Thanks for having us. And,
Yeah, but like we said, definitely we'll get you on the big modcast in the studio. Maria,
Any shout out?
You too, Damien, but you'll be talking on your episode.
We're
No,
gonna-
Ursula will be doing all the talking.
Ursula will be doing all the talking now.
And I might get Kim Keyhouse to go on there with us.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring her in. Well, we'd
I
love to
already
have you
talked
girls.
to her, and I think she's willing to do it too.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, or coming out, or whatever we're doing here.
Coming here or wherever
Coming
we are.
here.
Coming here.
Hey, how's that Sprite? It's good. Is that a good
So why
Sprite?
do I look so damn small? Look how small I look.
I sit up straight.
I'm sitting up straight. I'm sitting up straight. Oh, that's what we need to do. Make the people.
I'll
come.
make the guest do it.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Ileana Garcia?
Oh, don't say that.
Ladies
That's
and
not weird.
gentlemen, okay, how should I say it? Ladies and gentlemen, this is my daughter sitting with our producer Isa. This is my daughter Ileana Garcia. Whenever you're ready, bro. Okay, here in a little bit, we'll get you in. Okay, thanks. Hi, Ileana. This is your first time being on the podcast,
Yeah.
being at the Nest, being in the barbecue.
I've been here.
Oh, you've been here before?
Well, here's what we're gonna do, Elena.
Okay.
We're gonna ask you some embarrassing questions. All right, and then we're gonna show it to all your friends so they can see how you do.
I don't think any of them watch this.
Yeah, you know what? Then tell them. You need to tell your friends to watch the show.
I know.
What are you doing?
You know what? So I think
You wore a shirt to school and you wore a hoodie over it.
for maybe I will make you some wristbands so you can wear.
That's not a bad idea.
Wear some wristbands while you're playing volleyball, and everybody will say, "Man, what she got on? The big modcast. What's that about?" And then people will start listening to us, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's somebody from Shawnee Mission."
When you go
North
to
is wearing-"
college and you do press conferences, you can give us a shout out. That's the plan.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
When you're
She's not gonna.
when you're the number one recruit, you want to thank all the people who brought you along the way. First, I'm going to give a shout out to the Big Modcast. They helped me through this journey. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
yeah. But yeah. and then-
Secondly, I want to thank
but-
God, obviously.
You're not very good at
And
podcasting. You got to talk, dude.
I know. And then, like told you, I like to bring you and Mia Olsen in so you guys sit
It's
down. we
amazing
can
you
talk a
say
little
that,
bit.
Isai. It is amazing you say she's not good at podcasting.
Why?
Because there's a camera on her. When there's not a camera on this girl and she comes home, she talks for 45 minutes straight without a breath.
Before she even eats or sits down.
Before
or
she
anything,
sits
huh?
down, changes
I like to
anything.
tell you guys about my day.
Oh my gosh, did you hear about what happened today? No. How could we hear about it? We weren't at your school. How's that possible, Yuli?
Hey, be lucky that she sits down and tells you about her day. Eventually, she's just gonna not tell you anything, dude.
Is that true, Yuli?
Okay.
Probably.
Nah.
Well, here's the
I
problem.
always talk about myself.
She does. She's the only girl in the family, so she has to tell
I got
someone.
lots to say all the time.
Yeah, you don't have no sisters. dude.
You don't got no sisters.
Yeah.
So you come to us because I'm the most feminine.
Yeah, that is true.
That's very true.
That's messed up.
I like to
I'll
get my
second it.
eyebrows done. Sue me.
All right, excuse me. I gotta look for something. I gotta look up something real quick.
I'm gonna have Tia San hop on right here.
Is she ready to come on?
Your mother.
My mother?
Your mother.
Who is the Sandy you speak of?
Hello, Sandra D. How are you?
Put the mic to you.
Yeah, pull the mic.
You look fine.
Yeah. So now we have in the studio Sandra and Ileana Garcia. Yes. Welcome to the podcast.
Dad, every time Mia sees Mom, she always sings the Sandra D song from Grease.
That she's like, look at me.
Yeah, I sing.
I don't
Every
know.
single
How
time.
does she even know that song?
Does she watch Grease?
Well, one time she actually came up to me jokingly and was like, "Your mom is Sandra D," and I'm like, "No, that's her middle name." And then she was like starstruck by it too. So,
Hi, Mom.
Mom,
Hi, love.
weren't you born? Weren't you named before the movie was even out?
No, when did the movie come out?
I don't know.
1950.
No. The movie Grease came out in
1978,
79.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
Eight years.
Yeah, but it was filmed to make it look like they were in the 50s.
No,
So
I
I
know.
think sometimes it's funny when you ask your mom, "So, Mom, did you name
Maybe
me
have-
because of the movie Grease?" And I was like, "Okay, that was like
8 years
movies
later.
yeah, I know, right? The movie was made in 78, 79.
I have no idea where she got
Because
it.
John Travolta actually filmed that during Saturday Night Fever. So he was like jumping back and forth trying to do both movies.
That's why
at
his
the same
dance
time.
moves are almost
That's
identical
why
in
he's-
both movies.
That's why he's such a badass.
Now he's a fat ass.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, don't be talking about JT like that, though. That's my man.
Justin Timberlake?
I know, right? Why do you
Mom is
smoke?
too high.
So you're covering your face, Mom.
Yeah, she's trying to cover her face on purpose.
I know so you cover your face while your sister doesn't talk at all.
Yeah, I know. I saw her.
What?
That's usually how it goes. She's talking about Thea Mia.
Oh.
Are you guys enjoying tonight?
Yeah. What do you think of this festivities? It's pretty cool, right?
Yes.
I mean,
think it's very cool. Yeah.
It is. It's
Yeah.
cool. I mean,
What's happening out there though?
So what they're doing is crap. Barbecue, I guess. I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, I know, but I
Cook-off.
got food right there. So what's up?
Yeah, well, there's people serving food, but these guys are preparing food for a contest.
Yes.
Tonight.
Yeah,
Yes.
because if you don't know, some of them may be smoking meat, which takes a large amount of time.
Several hours.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think they camp out.
I think so
They
too.
bring their tents. They bring their trailer.
They stay the night and then they do all that.
Oh,
So I
look, I
think
can
the
see the fire
contest-
over there. That's kind of cool.
and then
contest
tomorrow
will be
morning or
tomorrow
something, they're
morning.
going to be doing the contest.
I believe
Uh-huh.
so.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
But,
Yeah.
It's kind of like a reunion down here.
It is. Yeah. A lot of people.
First of all, every Saturday here is a reunion
So,
because the
did you
same
see-
amount of people come.
I know. Did you see a little bit ago? Lance's mom came
Yes,
by.
I saw that.
Yeah, she saw me. I was like, oh. She goes, I'm Lance's mom. I said, oh my god, it's been a long time since I've seen you. She goes, I love the episode. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was
Lance
awesome.
is in here, is he?
No.
Did you text him?
Yes. I even sent him a flyer. He said, I'll be there.
Well, you know
talk.
who else is not here?
Who's not here?
Hi, Mandana.
Well, no, I know they're out of town.
Oh, they
Adios,
are?
guys.
Yeah. Are you done, Neely? Thanks for stopping by.
Where
Goodbye.
are you going?
Yeah.
You can't leave me.
Oh, Chris stepped in.
Chris.
Ah.
Whoa, this is the first time I think
Okay.
we've ever seen the wheels of steel in
Okay, yeah,
person.
ladies and gentlemen, the wheels of steel.
And I'm gone.
So, and nobody was able
No
to
one
switch.
saw. You didn't
Nobody
see
saw who he was.
You didn't switch it.
Okay, so yeah, this put your earphones on. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris Garcia, Chris no H, and there ain't nothing that you can. Sorry, it's a jam right there.
Oh,
Ooh, I hope I don't get.
Chris, this is the first time your face has ever been shown. This is like the DJ Marshmallow.
That's better.
Chris, welcome to the show, Chris. I know you're pretty busy because you're usually the man on the wheels of steel. Switching the buttons and making sure the sound is right, everything's focused. Now you get to sit on this side to see us live, because usually you're behind a glass like a fish.
I see you live all the time.
I know, but like a fish. Just think if you were in a fishbowl. It's kind of like that.
A Chris bowl.
Wouldn't you be in the fishbowl? I'm outside the studio while you're inside it.
Okay, if you want to put it that way, yeah, I guess we could keep it there. But yes, this is Christian. I'm glad you're here with us, Christian. Were you forced to come out here, or did you say, I want to come out and show my face? Why do you look like a Sith Lord?
He's a Chris Lord.
A Chris Lord.
Were you forced?
No.
Okay.
That's a good one. Forced.
That's good. Yeah. Did you use the Force?
Mom didn't even make a joke.
No, I didn't.
It was a joke, though. It was still a joke.
Okay, I did do that on purpose.
Okay, then there you go. See?
I was going to get on, and then Mom took the spot immediately.
You were?
Someone told
I didn't know that. Eastside told her to get on. It's her fault.
Eastside got
Sorry.
up. I was going to sit down, and then Mom jumped into it.
Sorry.
Well, I hope you're having a good time at least, Chris.
It's cold.
Yeah. So
It's cold?
Yes.
I haven't noticed.
Chris, what are you drinking?
You're buzzed, though.
Chris, what are you drinking
I'm
tonight?
not buzzed.
Chris, what are you drinking tonight?
Sprite.
Sprite.
Sprite, good for you.
Yeah, I don't drink.
That's good.
It's 'cause you're-
Marcos doesn't either. It's Diet Corona Premier.
Should we try to get someone else? What happened to that other guy?
Yeah, I know. We gotta get Tommy in here.
You're boring, Chris.
Me too?
Yeah.
Oh, is I saying? I forgot you were sitting there.
I know you're going
I
to throw
thought she
some
got- I
more
thought she got
input.
up already.
Just get Maud on this, and then the whole family will
No,
get
he
on
doesn't
that.
want to come on.
Where's the softball players at?
Let's go tie him up.
I don't know, but
Boosty?
Theo and Theo.
Do they want to come on? They can come on.
Yeah, I think
Force
they-
them out. Tell them to come on.
Wow.
Tell them to come in.
Pull 'em up.
All right. I think we found the man I was looking for. Yeah, I was kind of like, where's Tommy? I know he was just standing here.
I was in the
standing
beer
here a
line.
little bit ago. Yeah, and then somebody said, I think he's inside. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Tommy. How do you say your last name real quick?
Andrade.
Andrade. Okay, Tommy Andrade.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Hey, hanging in there. Having a lovely evening here.
Yeah, it is. It's a great night to be here,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I've had an opportunity to watch your podcast. I've watched about 2 or 3. I've seen the one with Louie, the one with Lisa.
Oh, okay.
And a couple other ones. Just kind of watching it. I work nights, so got to find something interesting to watch.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
No, yeah, so it's been a great show.
No, and I'm glad you're on, and maybe another time we can bring you into the studio.
Oh, that'd be great.
We can talk,
That'd be great.
But I see you're here, trying to get everybody here, but
Yeah, just want to hang out. Say hi.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, one.
I know, right? Who the hell's tapping me on my shoulder?
Apparently somebody friendly, so that's good. So,
This is my son Marcos.
Yeah,
good?
I saw him say, hey,
Yeah.
how's it been? Nice to meet you.
So we've known each other for a while.
Yeah. Friends on Facebook, kind of followed you. see
Yeah,
what's going on.
and I'm friends with your wife
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the family, the Duartes.
Exactly. Yeah. My
Yeah.
wife's family. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's been nice. I had the opportunity to do the radio show with Lisa, like as you know.
Yeah.
I've kind of acquired it from Viviana, and she's since passed on. And
Okay.
and actually did pass the show to me, and got an opportunity to get Lisa to join us.
Okay.
So it's been great. It's like I call her my radio sister. She calls me her because we drive each other crazy.
I bet.
Like brothers and sisters
That's
do.
that's what she
But
says.
We
yeah.
have such a great time with
Yeah.
the radio show.
You guys got good chemistry.
A lot of people have been telling us
Yeah,
that.
because I've listened to some and I'm like, yeah, you guys do pretty well.
Like a brother and sister.
Yeah,
Like we
exactly,
irritate
yeah.
Each other.
So a lot of stuff goes unseen, so you guys will have a good interaction. Hey, back to you, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll be right back.
Yeah.
God,
Turn
what are
the
you
mic on. What are you
doing?
doing? Don't tell nobody.
What you doing? Come on, go.
Yeah,
Focus. Come on.
So how long would you say you've been doing the radio thing?
I've been to the radio. It's almost 5 years. Been
Nice.
almost 5 years on Tesa Tejano, and kind of just fell into it. I got approached by one of the former DJs that was on there, and I was originally just supposed to be like a part-time DJ to help them. And
Okay, and real quick, it's the radio, the KKFI.
90.1 FM KKFI Tuesday nights. Tesa
Tuesday
Tejano,
nights, Tesa
7 to
Tejano.
9:30 every week.
That's awesome. That's
I love it. 2.5 hours. Unfortunately, the music's not represented in this area very well.
Right,
so
yeah.
It gives me an opportunity to do that. And
Yeah, you guys are the representation, pretty much.
Us, yeah, and we do. There is a Fiesta Musical, which Bob does on Monday, which is my sister show. Our sister show.
Okay.
He's been around for a long time. The late Greg Controlla was on there with him. So there's two
Greg
shows
did that
on
show.
Monday. Yeah, Monday Fiesta Musical, and then on Tuesday Taste Tejano. So you had a couple of shows.
So Greg and Bob were doing the show together?
Yes. Bob's still doing it.
Oh, Bob's still doing
Yeah,
it. So
Bob's still doing it.
he doesn't
Nobody's
have a
taking
co-show?
nobody's taking
Greg's,
over
yeah.
for Greg. So
Okay.
And so on Tuesday, I've taken it over from Viviana and her daughter Monica, which did it with me. She's since retired and moved on. But it's me, and then I found Lisa, and she was interested in joining me. So it's been great.
But it would be really cool if you guys are playing soft jazz, because Lisa's got that nice soft voice, and
I don't know if you've heard her voice when she's not on the air.
Yeah, I have, believe me.
that screechy voice, that sisterly voice.
Yeah.
But it actually really is
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
because I don't know if you remember, but on our podcast she did it for us. I said, "Go ahead, give us a plug." She said, "This camera right here," and then she did everything.
Yeah, I
real
do remember
soft.
that.
She's coming at you, but Lisa G.
I was like, wow, that was pretty freaking cool.
Just turned it off and on, man.
Yeah, but it's funny that I noticed that I have a different show on the radio sometimes, and it's not because I have a different voice. It's because my voice is so loud that I kind of talk quieter, and then I get a very white voice going on because I could see the levels of our voices.
Yeah,
and it's peaking at red. And I'm like, they're real big about don't do the red, don't, because it messes up the radio.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably deal with the same thing too.
Yeah.
So when I start talking quieter, I start talking deeper.
And then it gets a little slower.
Very, very white voice.
Welcome back to the late night.
Welcome back to the late night show. Yeah, and Bob's standing back there, man. Maybe we can
Hey,
get
Bob,
him in here.
see if we can pull him in here. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he could sit in. He could sit in there with you if you want. If your wife
There's
wants
my
to.
wife. She wants money.
Oh, I thought she was telling you,
Money
let's
or
go.
keys?
I thought she was saying,
Oh no, she's gonna pick up our son. Our son's he's a debate. He debates, and he's in Olathe right now. He goes to Sumner.
oh, she's gonna go. She's gonna go pick
I
him
think
up.
she's gonna pick him up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they he does very well. Our
Okay,
oldest
sweet.
son, he graduated Sumner last year.
Okay.
He's in KCK in college, and he's doing great. And so our youngest son, he's a freshman in Sumner right now, and he's debating in Olathe right now. So we're really
Nice.
proud of what they've done. I mean,
Yeah, did he do that in 8th grade?
Well, he went to Sumner in 8th grade, so that's where he started.
Oh, okay, so that's right, that's
in
right.
eighth-
Sumner
in
is
in
8th
Sumner,
grade.
you start 8th grade instead of
That's
high school. So it's kind of an advantage because you kind of roll into
Yeah.
high school early, but it's a disadvantage because you miss your friends.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Because you
too.
miss your 8th grade graduation.
I mean, but I'm sure he's made more friends.
Oh yeah,
especially the one with the debate.
It's a great school and has a lot of great teachers that take care of them. So yeah, they haven't been happy. I can't be happier for what they've done.
Oh, good for
You
good for
know,
them,
so-
good for you. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm proud of them. They're two great kids and a wife. I've been together it seems like forever. 20
Yeah.
years I've been with her. So and of course you know the family.
Yeah,
They're real nice family.
Oh yeah, yeah. Very
You know,
nice.
but yeah, I love doing the radio show. She's supportive of that, and I do things like parades and that, and get to MC some events and that. So
Yeah.
I love doing it.
So, and-
meeting people, I love meeting
Yeah,
people.
but you've also had Tejano stars call in, right?
Yes. I think
cool.
last week I talked to Jay, I've talked to Ram, I've talked to Pete, the lead singer for Latin Breed.
Latin Breed, okay.
The managers I've talked to. I deal with a lot of people that a lot of people don't get a chance to talk to.
Yeah.
And it's great.
No, and that's a great concept that you guys have going with the, because we don't get that kind of music around here anywhere, And then when you drive down south, you turn the radio on, and bam,
Yeah, it's everywhere.
They're everywhere on any FM stations,
Yeah.
and so it's good that you guys are doing that.
It was the funniest thing. The very first show I did, I was so damn nervous.
Were you?
Oh, I bet.
When I did the intro, which was supposed to be KKFI, 90.1 KKFI, I by accident did 106.5.
Are you serious?
The San Antonio station, KXTN. I'm like, you're listening to KXTN. I'm like, oh my God, no, you're not. I'm like, oh crap. But it was funny.
Scratch it.
Never mind.
Were they
Of course
able to edit that out, or is
no?
it's live. It's live.
And
So-
you do it's live. We do have a dump button, which
Okay.
is a 5-second delay, but I didn't. I think I was on the wrong other side of the microphone, so I couldn't even dump it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But Viviana gave me so much crap for that when I did that. But she was
So that's
sweet
a
to
nice
work
memory
with.
there. that,
Oh
you
yeah,
guys will have.
definitely. But yeah, I've grown to become a little more confident in speaking with people because I was kind of introverted,
Right.
kind of shy and quiet with people I didn't know. So I've got an opportunity to kind of open up and meet different people, meet a lot of great people. The community, both the West Side community, the Kansas City, Argentine community, Armourdale, people that I didn't know that just come up to you, hi, I listen to your show, and I appreciate it,
Yeah.
Because we don't do it for the money, we do it because we like the music.
Yeah.
Like what you do.
Exactly, yeah. We're not doing
we're
this
not here
for-
to get rich, we just love doing what we're doing.
Yeah, and like this is something that this was a dream of mine back in the early '90s because I used to listen to a lot of talk radio on XM and the Howard Stern and those
Opie and Anthony,
that kind of radio.
But I think with your show, we in the area we can kind of relate to it because we know you, we know the people that you're speaking of, we know the things that you're talking about.
Right.
So it's a little more interesting for us. Because, I know him.
Yeah, because the way we do our, it's called the Modcast because it's MOD, which is memories often disappear.
Oh, I didn't know what that meant. So
Yeah,
I like that.
so that's how I got Mod. And Mod also is what they call me for short. Audio Mod, It all kind of fit in together. So I'm like, you know what? It's a concept. Let's talk about memories, know?
I love it. It's a great show, and I've had an opportunity to listen to it multiple times. It's a great show, and
I appreciate it.
I hope it goes on for a long time. Keeps me entertained, keeps me out of trouble.
There you go. Yeah. So, and you said you work nights?
Yeah, I'm a nurse. I work nights. I work from 6 in the evening to 6 in the morning, which I've been a nurse for a while, and this is actually something new. I've only been doing it for a couple months. I didn't think I was able to stay up nights.
Really?
Yeah, when I started the new job, they offered it to me, and they wanted me to be at night. I said, well, I'll try it, but I didn't know if I would run out of gas about 2 in the morning and end up sleeping on the desk.
And it's crazy because, when we were setting up, you come and you talk to me, and dude, I was literally choking. I was trying to... I was trying to act natural.
I'm off duty.
And then you said, I'm off duty, but I'm like, oh, man, I'm seriously choking on a piece of beef. I was like, what the hell is going on?
As a nurse, I have saved at least 3 people from choking.
Really?
It's actually something
Damn, you almost had your 4th one tonight, man.
Because
I was getting ready to reach and grab you because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get that up.
No, we get taken care of. One of us.
I appreciate that. No, but I appreciate what you do, your job.
I appreciate you taking the time letting us know because, your listeners might have a chance to see my show. And, of course, my listeners, if you have a great show, it's a great opportunity for them to see what you do and the community.
Yeah, we'll do it again one more time. We'll look at the camera and then we'll plug it again.
All right.
If you want to do that again, because it'll be that camera right there, and you plug them, tell you where you can find everybody.
Yeah, tune in on Tuesday night.
Chris, switch it. Hold on.
There we go. 90.1 FM, KKFI, and Kansas Community Radio on Tuesday nights from 7 to 9:30. You'll hear me and Lisa G spinning your favorite Tejano hits. So join us anytime, every week. And if you miss it, they actually do it. They have 2 weeks of shows.
Yes, because
they archive. They archive our shows. So if you miss it, you can see it. Or if you call in, shout outs, any community, anything we do in the community, send us information. We'll advertise it on the radio.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool that Lisa and that was good, by the way, what you just did plug there. That was awesome.
See, it's that switch. It's that switch. You got good at it now. I said no one to do the radio voice. Coming at you live.
Yeah, but Lisa G was able to plug us, and that was awesome that she did that. I listened to that, and I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to listen on that Tuesday night because sometimes I just tend to forget.
Sure.
But like you said, with the 2-week archive, I was able to go back and listen,
hang out,
and then I heard that you guys interviewed so and so and so and so. I'm like, I need to go back and listen to that.
We and I try to put it on Facebook too. We have a Facebook page, Taste of Tejano on Facebook, and I'll kind of let people know. Hey, what's coming up? That way they can kind of anticipate, what we're going to do. So I love it. I love doing it. It's fun. It doesn't seem like work. It doesn't seem like work.
Right.
If you enjoy, like I say, if you enjoy what you do, you can do it. You can.
They say, this is awesome. So thank you so much for coming in, man.
Well, thanks for taking the time.
I appreciate it.
I'd love to hang out with you later if we get a chance.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll have a beer.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of our special guests here, Mr. Chuck. I should say Chester, Mr. Chester Doyle.
Also known as Coffee Cup Chuck.
Coffee Cup Chuck. Who also has a podcast himself. Chuck, how you been, man?
Man, busy.
Yeah?
Busy.
You busy, but you're here.
Yeah. I got to come out and support, man. When I found out you guys were coming out, I'm like, what?
I appreciate that, man.
Man, I just thought it was like just a fundraiser, but he said the big Modcast was going to be down here.
Yeah, it is a fundraiser. We're not getting nothing out of this, but a little bit of publicity.
We getting something out of this. Trying to get
entertainment and try to get the people to see what an actual podcast looks like.
Yes.
When we're inside the studio, people just don't see what's going on, but So, we had the opportunity to do this up at J.C. Harmon High School.
I seen that. I had a friend I'm trying to remember who it was. They seen you guys up there, and they was like, my friend Craig. That's who it was.
Okay.
Craig.
Yep. A friend of mine named Craig. He was like, I seen the East Side up at
Harmon.
Casey Harmon. And I was up there. I guess they had some sort of.
It was a reunion or
Yes.
a 50-year reunion.
Yeah, so Harmon celebrated their 50 years this year, or 23, from 73 to 23 now. And so I went to school there, graduated in 89, and we were able to set up, and I was able to talk to just some random people. I mean, people that, the very first person that came in, a friend of mine, John Ross, talked to me in class 89, and then everybody else was just different classes. And then I got to hear the stories, and it was awesome. It was a great episode. I enjoyed it. That was fun.
It's like you went back in time.
A little bit, yeah. Sat in there where we used to hang out. And but appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're coming out to support us. And did you get you some barbecue?
Man, I got me a pulled pork sandwich. That thing was heat.
The one from right behind
back
us,
there.
right? Yeah, it's friends of ours. Yeah.
It had the perfect blend of fat. That pulled pork, it can't be. If it doesn't have any fat in it, it's just dry.
Too dry.
Yeah.
So, but man,
You had that right.
And then you got to drown in barbecue sauce and
See, I didn't do that.
You didn't have to.
You didn't need to.
I didn't do it because I wanted to know what I was eating.
Yeah, right.
When you drown it, sometimes you just don't know. But good.
Yeah, it's good
barbecue.
stuff. Yeah.
Hey, the potato salad was on kill.
Oh yeah, cheesy potatoes.
Oh,
That's what it was.
we had
that's
cheesy
what it was.
I
potatoes.
missed it. They sold out.
Oh, they sold out of cheesy potatoes?
So good.
I'm up there like wanting it so bad. I'm like, oh yeah, they got cheesy potato salad. And it's
So
like,
good.
no, it's cheesy potato and potato salad. I'm like, and we don't have the cheesy potato.
Dang. So have you been here before?
Yes, I've been here quite a few times.
Really?
Just like birthday parties
No.
and hang out or what?
You were here for Leo's, were you not?
I was here for Leo's.
Oh, okay.
I was here for a couple of my friends had a video shoot down here on the corner.
Really?
This was 8 years ago maybe.
Oh, okay.
And then I was down here for Mia. Rico's dad had some event down here.
Oh, like a taco dinner or something, right?
Before Rico was even born.
Oh.
And I was down here for that. And it was another thing I was down here for. I know about the Eagles Nest.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It'd be popping down here.
Yeah, man. I used to actually. There's a ball field right here where my dad used to play ball.
This was your neighborhood, what?
Yeah,
literally.
kind of
Not that
a little
far.
further east from here. Yeah.
So, didn't they used to have the circus somewhere close down here? What is it called?
Or like a carnival?
No, it was not that circus. It was the other circus. Man, what do they call that circus?
Well, if you ask me, I think it's a circus right now.
Yeah, but they had it like not too far away from here. It was a little bit up, but
I'm not sure, man.
It wasn't a shrine, but it was like the hip circus. Like they had black people doing like it was pretty crazy. But Soul Circus.
A soul circus.
A soul
The
circus.
Soul Circus. They used to have it down here somewhere. How far are we from the barbecue where they used to do the barbecue competition?
Not even sure.
What was that stadium? It was some big.
Oh, you're
Kemp?
talking about the Kemper Arena.
Kemper Arena?
It was
The
old
Royal,
Kemper, the American Royal.
Yeah, that's still further east from here.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it was. I know it wasn't quite next to the American Royal, but I just knew that it was somewhere near it.
Okay, yes, that's what. They used to have it right over there in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I like the old Big Mod cast, man.
Appreciate that, man.
They're doing it, man. That's pretty neat.
We're
man.
trying to get it out there, Chuck. Just like you. You're doing good
Hustling.
things. What episode are you already on now?
You will be on 40.
Episode
Man,
40.
is that
You will be on
fast?
40. Yep. So
Knocking
technically,
them
you're
out.
going one by a week. You've been going for 40 weeks.
Yeah, I know, right? If you
Yeah.
look at it, if you
look at it
that
by
way.
one a week, yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
We've been going
Yeah. I mean, we've
40
been
weeks because, man.
So of course, yes, ladies and gentlemen, people that don't know that Marcos, my co-host, also works with Chuck and his podcast. So
He's the man behind the screen.
there you go. right?
I'm his wheels of steel.
the man
Yes.
behind the wheel is still. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he definitely do a good job because I went to an event today and I walked into the event and I felt like a celebrity.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everyone knew about the podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone has been following the Cups, but a lot of people specifically spoke a lot about the quality of the podcast. Like, man, I watched a lot of podcasts, but I just don't see any that's developed the way you are developing yours. Everyone's is like so mediocre, and yours is just like I'm watching live TV or something.
Right.
It's like, hey, it's not my doing.
I'm the guy. I'm there. I talk.
Yes.
But that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
They don't see that, and it's like the editing that goes behind these
Right.
shows that we do. It's not just the faces, so I always got to pay homage to those guys that make us look good, because I mean they make us look good. They design everything, and
Right.
it's like
Eastside does a good job.
Yeah, man.
Coming up with logos and.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
I don't know where he picked that up.
we're
but
at the
he's
best
got
home we
good talent.
can be.
Right.
No Solutions Productions, baby.
Yeah. The NSP is what I call it. The
Yeah.
NSP.
NSP. I like that.
Yeah,
NSP.
need to come up with a logo with NSP.
NSP. The pendants and like
Something.
oh,
Yeah,
repping
there you go.
NSP, baby.
Yeah,
So it's
maybe,
been
and
a- it's been a
maybe
minute,
Chuck.
though.
Maybe Chuck can go back in time and maybe kind of throw a rap about the NSP.
Then it's,
You
Hey
know?
man,
Man, you should have been the first one to come up with Chuck D. You should have been. Are you the
so I
original?
did grow up. They did hit me with the Chuck D,
Yeah.
but I guess I was a little too wild for that name. So they gave me like a name that was a crazy name.
What was that?
Nutty Boy.
Nutty Boy. That's
he's
right.
tagging and I gotta pee.
All right, go ahead.
He
He's
sound
not
like
gonna
R.
step in?
Kelly. I'm gonna peeing on nobody now.
Yeah, this is
And this is the other half.
Yeah, this is the other half. This is the man behind everything, behind the logos,
Behind the curtain.
behind the curtain. Yeah,
he's behind the shield.
the original one who started the NSP with his sister, Mia Moreno.
And Mark. Mark
And-
Mark was the original 3.
Mark. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we could put Mark's got a lot of attention right now.
He's got to.
Hey, that boy's on a commercial with Patrick Mahomes now.
I know. Have you seen that?
Man, I ain't seen that one. Hold on, what am I missing? I know
so-
he was airing.
So far during every Chiefs game,
yeah, I know he's playing.
Community America, he did a commercial for him.
Yes, I seen that.
And it's the one where Patrick Mahomes, he's voiceover in the whole thing.
Yes.
But then you see Mark, he's playing a banker, and he's taking someone through on an iPad, like
Yeah, he's got an
through
iPad.
something. I don't know, who knows what it was, up for interpretation. But yeah,
I know, right?
It's
It was all
badass. though.
smiles. It was just smiles.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah. No, he looked good in the suit
He
and
actually
everything.
was holding the iPad and said, "Look, this is an iPad.
Yeah.
And see how it's a square. This is all we just got to look at. and
Right,
make it-
I know, right?
You know, it could have been
It was
something
blank,
that's-
yeah.
something that simple, and they're just kind of. Oh,
They
that's
green
kinda
screened
cool.
it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
But-
man, but that's an honor though. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
I know what he's aspiring to be, and I know that right there, giving yourself an opportunity to be aired every single game.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Man, he should be getting royalties or something for that.
For every time it comes,
Yeah.
it's going to be on for 17 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, during the Chiefs game,
I
at
wouldn't
least,
get a little
maybe
too
2 or
cocky
3
yet.
times.
Nah, I don't care.
Get too cocky, that pull it.
Yeah, pull it. He's asking for more money.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think.
Yeah,
I
no.
think it was just one lump sum, and then you're good, and then they'll play it forever.
But he's going to be on a bunch more here in the future.
Hopefully,
And now
Yeah.
you start saying, hold on, man. I'm gonna have to charge you $100,000 for my left side.
That's where it gets too much, Chuck.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man.
100,000.
My left side is better than my right side.
Right?
So I'm
Hey,
gonna
that's
have
the
to
problem I
charge
got too.
you a little
See,
bit.
and he can even go to say he can shave half of his face
See,
and say, all right, this commercial I'm gonna be the bearded guy. This commercial I'm gonna be the clean shaved guy.
you know,
Hey, they could do that.
Don't be-
They don't need to do the.
we're gonna copyright that right now because people gonna start doing it.
And
And
we got a patent on half beards. No.
what is that called? The split face.
Split face. Yeah.
Two-face.
Two-face. The two-face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-face. Oh, Eastside, man. You are the head ninja in charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got the head producer. How would we say that?
Head producer. I like to go.
That didn't even sound right.
I'm the head
The head producer.
in charge.
No. Okay. So like on our voicemail for the studio,
Yeah.
I'm creative director.
Ah.
Yeah.
The CD.
I like to say I don't know what's the guy called, the orchestra leader.
The maestro.
The conductor.
The maestro, the
Yeah,
conductor.
yes.
The conductor.
Yeah.
The what do they
I
call
like.
him?
Yeah, I'm just.
What do
you
they,
know,
what do they
making
call him in the? What do they call him in the band?
It's same. The conductor. I think. I think that's what it's
but
called.
there's another.
I thought it was
Another name.
Hey,
Damn it.
Chris. What's the guy that goes like that?
composer.
Conductor.
That's what they call it. I thought it was
A composer.
That might be like orchestra stuff.
That's the composer. That's
Whatever.
the man with the
yeah,
stick.
Yeah.
There's
There you
another
go.
name for
The
it.
man
There's
with the
another name for
freaking
it.
stick.
Conductor, composer.
Google.
Jeez, and there's people.
Hey
People
Siri.
sitting here
I don't
watching
know.
us, trying to figure out. Anyway.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. Cut
It'll-
like 5 seconds of that. Out.
Yeah, we'll edit all that out. It'll pop up in my head here in a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, what's next for Chuck? What are we doing next, Chuck?
Oh man, we're doing strip shows and no, honestly. So what we're really trying to do is since we're No Solutions Productions is blowing up,
Yeah.
we're trying to get people to.
How do I end up over here? Get over here.
Oh man, that is some freaky stuff. Hey, you know what would be funny? Is if you just edit it right in.
Yeah, we'll
where
have
it
to.
switches.
We'll do that. We'll figure. Mark can figure that out. But anyway, you.
No, so we're
You're
trying to figure out a way how we can help advertise people, man. You know, we got these awesome abilities to go online and these podcasts are going many places. And you got all these people out here that's got these businesses that they're looking to advertise and they're looking to get their name out there. We're just trying to figure out a way to get these people to understand, hey, we're here. We can help you guys do that.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of sponsorship help these podcasts go a lot farther. You know, we're seeing in a bigger variety of places, but it takes money, it takes bread, it takes a lot of stuff to keep this stuff going. But at the same time, there's people out there that's got abilities, man. They got skills, they got talents that they can do go a long way, and you know, they try to use just social media alone to get their name out there. I mean, you could put a billboard up, but everyone's watching and listening to podcasts now.
Yeah.
Podcast is becoming a big thing, and a lot of people don't understand that marketing through podcasts is the new thing, just like podcasts are. So
So the company that I work for, I've actually kind of thrown it in their ears, and I'm trying to get them to start a podcast.
Yeah.
You know, and put our business for the engraving industry. People need to see and what's going on, and I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it going.
No,
And they know what I'm doing, and they're like, I'll try to get them in.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Right
Yeah,
there.
no, this is the best way of advertising right now.
Yeah. And
most cost effective too.
and that's actually the
Right? It's
president.
just spoken word. It's not like you got to make a commercial. It's just a person saying, "Hey, here's our product. Go
Right.
get it."
Yeah.
Yeah, and somebody at work even said, you know what, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So they can see visually, sit down and let's talk a little bit.
And then you get to, so a lot of people listen to us, not so much like YouTube maybe, but when you got these channels like Spotify or Apple Podcasts where people can just plug in and go to work and they can
just
still
listen
to hear your favorite podcaster or to hear that personality voice constantly saying a brand, over the airwaves. I don't want to make it sound too magically, but it can get addictive. People get used to hearing. I remember listening to radio. That's all this really is. It's just a new form of radio.
Yeah.
And you have those people advertising all the time. Hey, let's take a break, a small break out to give a shout out to such and such and such and such because your beer is bomb. That goes a long way. Now people are like, oh man, my such and such, my favorite personality, they like drinking his beer. So they're gonna, it's just like fashion. It's just like anything we do. You throw a famous person or you throw a person that's on the airwaves and some of this stuff. It's
the
marketing.
Yeah.
What happens? Now people are falling into that, and that's why I say we're right now we're trying to find a way to help other people, help push the things that we do, because the things we do help other people.
Yeah.
So,
and that's true, because here a week or so ago, a friend of mine texted me and said, "Hey, my buddy just he's interested in trying to get the word out about girls sports, about girls. She's actually a wrestler. She wrestles for Olathe North." And her dad's a coach, and her dad is like, he wants to get the word out and try to get this going. Try to get, I guess, more girls to wrestle.
Yeah.
So
is it just like to get females in male sports?
I think so. Yeah, trying to push that.
Yeah.
And so he's like, yeah, come on. I said, yeah. I said, call the NSP.
See,
we're gonna call it the NSP now.
And that's right. Hey, I tried to get in that domain name, but it was like $4,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, because I wanted to buy them both, the No Solutions Productions and NSP, just so people could just type NSP and take you straight there.
Yeah.
But it didn't work. It's too much. Maybe later I can afford it, but right now it's too
we'll
expensive.
figure something out. Yeah, we can.
If anyone's listening and wants to buy that domain name for us,
hey, I'm just saying, you might get some nice advertisement behind
right?
it.
Yeah.
You add a letter in there, and we get a lot of popularity because we could call it the No Solutions Podcast Network, NSPN.
NSPN. Oh, you just thought of something.
NSPN. Everything get confused.
That's it right there, Chuck.
Hey,
NSPN.
That's crazy. And we needed a network for when we're. We can't spell all the beans, but we need a network.
We'll talk about this later on. We'll have a meeting.
This is copyrighted right here. This is all copyrighted.
Yeah.
This isn't live, so don't worry. We own ownership. NSPN, man.
But yeah, NSPN coming soon for sure.
There you go.
Hey, nephew. Look, hey, nobody's on the stage. We need somebody go up there and say,
let's drag this over there.
Oh, okay, just let
I know, too late now.
The four of us just go over there and just kind of start talking.
What time is it? Lisa G's goes on at midnight?
No,
you know what? We need to
midnight.
bring Lisa G back in here before she starts.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry. They're ready to come on.
Yeah,
they could come on.
Yes.
Yep.
I already had my Theo on.
You have like 4 Theos and Theos.
That's true.
But Chuck,
Man,
thanks for joining us.
Man, it's always.
But
a
again,
pleasure.
I still like to get you when we're in the studio together.
Yes. Let's do it.
Let's talk. Let's talk it up a little bit.
Let's do it.
Hey, good seeing you, bro.
We gotta
Thanks
have
for
a
being
break
out here,
dance
man.
contest, man.
Oh shit!
We put some cardboard boxes down, some knee pads on.
Looking for the perfect break. Searching for the perfect break.
Thanks for having me, man.
Sounds like a nap time. Hey, I appreciate you coming in.
You know what?
Thank
have
you.
a good day, y'all.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks, Chuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest we have here is my aunt and uncle. They actually flew in just for this, I believe.
Just for this
Now,
one evening.
there's some other things going on, but yeah, I am. I'm glad you guys are here with us today, and please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Bill and Rosie Castellana. Yes, it sounds like a real crowd, right? It actually was a real crowd. Thank you very much.
The live studio audience.
But yeah, but I'm glad you guys are here. I know under the circumstances. I know we lost my cousin Eddie a few weeks ago, and may he rest in peace. And we're here to celebrate his life, of course.
Of course.
But at the same time, we're also here. You happen to be here in the weekend where we're actually doing there's a barbecue contest going on here at the Eagles Nest where we hang out, every other weekend or so. Right. So I'm glad you guys are here to do this with us. And I know you guys watch all the episodes. I'm sure you do, but you can't remember all of them, which is okay. But this is a good way to have you on. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you.
We're happy to be here.
Good. Yeah. So like I said, did you guys try the barbecue?
Yes.
Was it good?
The ribs were good.
The ribs were
Oh,
good.
you guys have ribs?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we're gonna have to try the ribs. By the time we get done, they'll probably be out. But no, I'm glad you tried it. Yeah. So straight up Kansas City ribs. I actually know the
owner of the truck.
The owners, yeah, Kenny and Nana, which is actually my compadre Anthony Sanchez. That's his aunt.
Oh wow.
So she's they do this all the time. But I don't know. Did you notice all the trucks, everything? Yeah. So they're preparing their meat tonight, and what do you say? How do you say it?
Marinade.
Marinate or cooking it. Like it cooks
Smoking.
Smoking, slow roast, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it.
Yeah, all night long.
They're smoking ribs and something else.
Smoking the good stuff. Yeah, I thought I smelled that stuff earlier.
Thought it smelled great over here.
Yeah.
I smelled that more than I did the ribs.
Yeah, and I don't even think it's legal here in Kansas City yet.
No, it's not in Kansas now.
No,
But that doesn't stop
but
us.
I know, right? So, how was the flight coming in?
It was
To
good.
from El Paso. It was good.
It was
you guys
good.
stopped in Austin, stayed there for about 6 hours, and then finally came in.
That was 2 hours.
2 hours.
It
2
seemed
hours.
like 6.
Oh my goodness! And
I know,
Austin
right?
from El Paso, that was less than a 30-minute flight.
I know. Well, they actually had to sit there, and it was a delay.
Was there a storm?
No,
Was it
it's
the
just
storm because of
Southwest.
Florida?
No, we had
Oh, well, we can't say what airline.
Sorry. Bleep.
Well, oh yeah, we'll edit that out.
they stopped to search us.
Yeah, did they find your pin?
No.
Because you stuck it in a good spot. Yep.
Oh, man.
No, but I don't know if you able to recognize anybody out here besides. I guess we're just all the family. I guess we have
Yeah.
here.
Just lots of family.
Yeah, lots of family here. And I have lots of friends here too that are all camera shy for all of a sudden. But what do you think of the band?
I like the band.
Stranded in the City?
They were really good.
Yeah, they're
Really,
actually
really good.
cousins of. Well, I would say they're cousins to Marcos. I call them nephews. Because they're
Just
actually in
age.
Sandy's family. Huh?
I said just because of age.
No. It's,
Well, I
it's
mean,
just,
like
it's just the thing that we do. It's the Mexican thing.
No,
Yeah,
we got into a
they're
whole
like
argument
cousins,
about
but
it.
yeah.
No, they're really great. I like the variety.
Yeah, they're really good at covers. Like
they're a really good cover band.
yeah, they do all kinds. Like anything now to anything from like his when he was young.
Man, that's a long time
Well,
ago.
I know, but they just did some Casey and the Sunshine Band and Michael Jackson, and I know we had somebody in here talking to us, and I didn't even listen to them because I was listening to the music. So I would have to go back and I don't know who that was. I was like, wow, they're playing some good music back there, but he's talking. And I'm like, I didn't hear anything he said.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
No, it is good music.
But
how's the weather change from coming down where it's nice and warm to where it's kind of chilly?
This is ridiculous. That's why we haven't been out here. We were inside. We were
Yeah, it's
did
chilly.
You guys went inside?
Yes, we were in there. It's like, what the heck?
Well, you can warm up in there waiting in those lines for a beer, right?
Yeah.
A Kansas 60 is a Texas 40. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you're colder, I mean, that's not too bad for us, but I mean, like, it feels a little colder for.
We're
Texans.
we're all desert rats. I mean, we're used to the heat.
Yeah, for sure.
It's 96 degrees back home, and then we come out here, and it's. Today was beautiful.
Right?
It was gorgeous.
Yeah. Today when we were standing out on the back,
Yeah.
I even told you, I was like, man, it's a little warm. And I was thinking about wearing just shorts and a T-shirt.
Right.
But I'm in pants and a hoodie now.
I'm glad I put
Yeah,
my
I
pants
told you guys.
and
Yeah, I'm
brought a
glad you
hoodie.
guys brought hoodies and sweaters. Because it's weird. It's just weird. So from what I'm hearing, we're supposed to have a bad winter here in Kansas. I mean, if it's already starting to get a little cold now, it's going to start snowing here in the end of October probably.
Crap.
It's happened before though.
There's been a lot more moisture.
You
Great
see,
excuse to go to
Go to Texas.
for Thanksgiving.
I had to miss like the last 2 times they went down for Thanksgiving. I've had to work. I mean, that's just kind
Yeah.
of what it falls down to. It sucks.
And plus, we need somebody to watch Dallas because Dallas gets crazy.
Yeah, it's a serious.
Bring him.
Imagine.
I don't know how we
Shit.
do on a drive or a flight.
Can you
He gets car sick
Yeah,
for
he
a
does.
dog, so I can imagine just flying. Like literally, I don't know if like they told you, but last time when we were out of town, this is the first time we all went together as a family. We all went to New York.
Right.
Well, this is the first time Dallas has ever been like alone by himself without us. He physically got sick because we weren't there. And it was the saddest thing I've ever heard.
And that was news to me. I never knew that. Because
an
of
animal-
course we've never done that. We've never left the dog.
Like,
my
usually one
niece-
of us.
Yeah, my niece Elisa and her son stayed at the house, and they watched the dog. But of course Dallas is like, you guys, where's my family? Rary. So yeah, he freaked out. We tried to do FaceTime with them, and he looked at the camera and like didn't even want to look because they were like Dallas, and Yeah, he's being silly.
It wasn't the same.
He was not the same, but luckily Marcos was able to come home early, and he cheered up a little bit, but he
Freaked
knew
him a
we
little.
were all still gone. Right?
It broke my heart. I wanted to leave New York. I was like, I need to go home, man. He needs one of us there. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you got Josh back at the house watching the dogs right now.
Yeah, we've got one dog. Well, it's Joshua's dog.
Joshua's dog. Yeah. He's our grand dog.
He's the grand dog.
I had the grand dog. Yeah. So you've been here before, right? The Eagle's Nest, probably years ago or so.
Yeah, with Theo and Tia.
With Theo and Tia? Okay.
Yeah, Biba.
Yeah, I thought they were going to stop by.
I thought so.
Yeah, that would have been good to have them here. But, I mean,
Anthony and Paula didn't show?
No, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him at all. Surprised. I know I seen his Anthony's dad.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, Papa Gene. I know he's here. I'd like to get him to come in, but he won't talk to me. Yeah, but no, it's a fun event, man. This is a long break for the band.
No, they're changing because they're only going till 9 because I think Lisa G is going up next.
That's right. Oh, you're right. Yeah, so
they're packing up.
So we have Lisa G coming up here in a little bit. Lisa G, she cool DJ. She plays great music. She goes with the crowd. She looks at the crowd and says, "I know exactly what they need." So I guarantee that she'll be playing some good music. Hopefully, some good fast music because everybody needs to start
moving,
to warm up a little bit. Next thing you know, everybody's gonna be on the dance floor trying to stay warm.
So
it's getting kind of cold out here. Talk to me.
What made you do this? Podcast.
The podcast thing?
Yeah.
You know, so you're familiar with the Sirius XM radio?
Yeah.
Yeah. So back in the day, early '90s, there was this group. There was these two guys out of New York City named Opie and Anthony, and this is exactly what they did in their studio. Two guys would bring in, and they were raunchy. They were like Howard Stern.
Right.
But
you could get away with a lot more back in the 2000s.
And on Sirius XM radio, they were able to do whatever they wanted.
There was no filter.
No filter at all. I mean, the FCC couldn't even mess with you being on satellite radio. Yeah, okay, it was raunchy, yeah, but I mean, comedians would come in, they would sit down, they would talk like we're doing, and it was great. It was fun to listen to, and I would just sit there and imagine because I knew what they looked like. I would sit there and imagine how everything was going, and it was just fun. For 4 hours, I'd sit there, listen to these guys. And then I was like, man, I would love to do this. I would love to sit down, talk to people, whether we're talking history or whatever we want to talk about. Just like what we're doing now. We're just talking about whatever, And so listening to those guys, and finally Mia, Marcos, and Isai said, you know what? Let's put a studio together and bring podcasters, because they started their own podcast in a basement.
Right.
Just like that the stories always start. Yep, starting in a basement and go to a warehouse, and all of a sudden you're in.
We met in a basement.
I don't even know where we're going to go with this.
In the basement?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So that was the thing. I appreciate you asking me, Theo. I really do. Because, I tell these guys all the time, and I was like, man, I would love to do that. And finally I had the opportunity to do it, and now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And it's a fun thing. And now I'm trying to get others to join us, the NSPN. We can talk about that later. The production studios, and it's a cool thing. I love doing this. I do.
Good.
And I'm not making money out of this. It's just something to do and talk to people, and
And that's okay with Sand.
Yeah. She sees that I'm doing something that's fun. What? What? Nothing. But no, yeah, it's yeah. No, like I said, it's a fun thing to do. And then now that we're exploring, we're doing this on the outdoors now. Because at one time, my nephew Isai had said, "You know what, Theo?" He goes, "I would like to use the deck. Can I set cameras up and let's do
at the house?
At the house, at my house, and do a podcast back there?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. You guys can do whatever you want." Then of course, that got my wheels turning. I'm like, ooh, I would like to do that too.
Well, he's going to Dallas. He can just drop down to El Paso and do one.
Who's going to Dallas?
He
Eastside?
says going to
Eastside.
Dallas for a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Going for a business
What do you
trip.
mean, go and then go down to El Paso?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only
It's just
like
down the street.
Yeah,
What is it? 8 hours?
8 hours.
About 600 miles. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's Texas.
It's Texas, yeah. Anywhere, yeah. If you're in Texas, you're close to anybody. You gonna go somewhere?
Yeah, P.
All right.
I've had 5.
He's counting his beers. I don't know. I think he's trying to do something here. Anyway, but no, yeah. This is fun. I'm glad you guys are on. You know, you came in town to do this. You know, I always appreciate when you guys are in town. It's always fun.
We like
You know,
we like coming in.
We try to have
seeing all
fun,
of you guys.
laugh. You know, tomorrow might be a tough day, but we'll get through it. You know,
Yeah.
we'll get through it. And is Chewy still here?
He what? Oh yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, yeah. Cousin, you want to sit down real quick? Come here. Have a seat. Have a seat. Just sit your ass down. Put these on real quick.
I heard you, Chris.
What do you say? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my cousin Chewy.
Hello.
Cousin
Hello.
Jesse. He was actually my number one.
Yes.
Yes.
Most likes.
Jingo. Yeah.
Most
Sorry.
likes.
With the most likes, he
Thank
had
you.
he had the most likes.
Actually, I just
For a
kept
week.
clicking it.
Oh, it was you that was
I
giving it.
did. And then I'd wait. I'd refresh. I'd cash out my
He was-
memory, and I
He
hit
was
it
the
like
most
again.
likely to say yes to be the first guest.
Yeah. No, Cousin Chewy had a lot of stories. That was a lot of stories that I forgot about, and you know, we talk about back in the day that with the stuff that we used to do because we lived together our senior year, and he was the one that introduced me to the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Duran Duran. Who else? The Pet Shop Boys. I mean,
Bowie.
all the good stuff that's out there.
David
Bowie. Yeah.
You're welcome.
So there was you.
That's Tia Rosa.
There was Chewy.
Yeah. Yeah,
There was
yeah,
your,
okay.
Your Uncle Manny
Uh-huh.
and your cousin Tony.
They lived in our house at one time.
They all lived in the basement.
We all lived in a shoe.
We all lived.
Basement story.
And there was nothing that mother could do.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, those are good times back in the day.
No, it was. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we. That was some of the best times of my life, honestly. The senior year.
Yeah. This guy was the only one that would wake up early and put a newspaper under his arm and wake us up with a cup of coffee. Wake up! I'm like, what the hell? He's standing up he's got his newspaper under his arm.
It was the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, drinking his coffee. I don't know how the hell we got the Wall Street Journal in Arlington, Kansas, but he had it.
I remember one of my favorite stories is when you started driving, you wound up buying a Cadillac. You remember your Cadillac?
Yeah, that Seville.
Yeah, you had a Cadillac Seville, and Thea and I came into town, and Sandy was in the picture, and he says, Theo, I'm going to take you and Thea out to dinner.
Yeah.
They said, okay. So
my gosh,
we
I
got
remember
all
this.
dressed up, and then he puts us in the back seat of the Cadillac,
Yeah.
and
Let's do it again. Ready?
yeah,
Okay.
he puts us in the back seat of the Cadillac, and all we did was
Boom, 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 boom. Listen to that bass. Yeah, that's funny. I forgot
That
about that.
was crazy. I would look at Theo like, when
Yeah.
is this going to end?
I'm
I know.
like, damn, we got a massage before we're gonna eat dinner.
I know. I probably forgot you guys were in the back seat. Yeah, listening to my music.
I ain't heard a damn thing since I ran in that car.
That Cadillac, the Cadillac Seville. That was a cool car.
Yeah, I remember it.
You remember that car? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's yeah. So I had that car when we got married, and that was our little car for a while. And I said, okay, I'm too old for this. Time to get me a Pacer or something. You remember the Pacer? Yeah, my dad had
Do
a
you
Pacer.
remember?
You know that?
Yellow one?
The yellow submarine.
one?
Yeah, Tia Rosa used to sing the Yellow Submarine while we were all driving around in it. And I thought you made that song up the whole time. I was like, man, that's talent. She made up some song about a submarine. Come to find out the Beatles wrote that song.
Do you remember driving to California, to Disneyland, or I don't know where we were going. We were in the desert, but you and I sat in the back looking out the window of the Pacer, pretending we were in the Millennium Falcon?
Ah, yes, yes. And I had to be the guy that was Chewbacca, since I was the darker guy, the darker hairy guy. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't California. I think it was like New Mexico.
Yeah, we were going.
Yeah,
through the
like
desert.
maybe Carlsbad or some.
It could have been.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That pacer was almost mine.
What happened?
It burned.
Yes, it
It
did.
wasn't not my fault either. Wasn't my fault. But yeah, it was
caught
just
on
one.
fire?
It caught on fire. It was just one of those. My dad was taking Tia Marta to work or to school or something, and it was work, and they stopped at a light, and smoke started to come in through the dash, and so my tia and my dad jumped out, and then flames started shooting from underneath the hood. So my dad had literally at the stoplight had to just walk like maybe 10 feet, and there was a fire station. Had to knock on their door and say, "Excuse me, but my car is on fire." And so they couldn't open the hood. It was so hot they couldn't get to it, so they had to pry it open, popped it open. My dad was pissed because they effed up the hood because they had to pry it open.
Never mind that.
Never mind that it was
crisp.
on fire. He was like, "You're messing up my hood." I'm like, man. And then I think they had to take an axe to the windshields for no reason. No reason at all.
They don't get to use those very often.
And then they started flattening the tires. And my dad was pissed. And I was like, damn, that car was almost mine. The Pacer. I'd probably still be driving it.
What was that? I remember that blue car.
The Citation.
The Citation, yeah. And you had that special paint job put on it.
I had a glitter.
You had glitter on it.
On what? The Cadillac?
No. I had a Chevy Citation, a 1981 Chevy Citation. It almost looked like the Pacer. Yeah. Had that same shape, round. Yeah.
He was trying to compensate.
Man, I was like, yeah. And then when my brother-in-law Louis came into the picture, and he said, "Man, we need to pimp this out." I said, "What do we do?" He painted my hubcaps, my mirrors. He put white pinstripes around it. He pimped my ride. It was cool.
The other day, I saw a woman that had the same paint on her fingernails.
What, the same color of my car?
Yeah.
Man, I even have a picture standing right in front of it, all in a b-boy stance. Just good times. Good times.
You make me laugh because one time when they had the brick phones, remember the brick
Yeah.
cellular phones?
Yeah.
I had a brick phone and I was driving a VW Rabbit, and I said, I'm gonna call your Thea and tell her I'm headed home for dinner. So I dial her on the phone and I'm driving in the Rabbit, and then all of a sudden I say, "Hey," and we're talking. I said, "You know what? I better hang up." I said, "They're saying on the radio there's a car on fire right around where I'm at on Montana." And they're in El Paso, and then I said, all of a sudden smoke started coming in the car.
And you're in the car you were driving?
The car I'm driving, and I'm on the phone, and I'm like, holy shit, it's my car that's on fire.
And you were sitting there trying to turn the heat down because you got the heat up.
Where's that coming from?
Man, it's getting hot in this car.
So I pulled over, and here comes the fire department. I'm like, damn, they weren't lying. There was a car on fire.
Wow, that's the first time there's a fire department waiting for a car to pull up to them.
That was so hilarious. Oh, my God. And then to top it off, I went to get a new vehicle. I went to get a Bronco, a Ford Bronco. And they go, "You have a trade-in?" I go, "Yeah, I got a VW Rabbit." It goes, "Does it run?" I go, "I can get it here." And he says, "All right, well, if you can get it here, I'll give you so much for it." And then I had the car towed in. He goes, "What the hell is that?" I go, "That's the trade-in. You said you'd take it if I could get it here." True story.
He gave him the money.
True story.
Man. Well, and whatever happened to the phone?
Hell, I
Did you leave it in the car?
On top of the car.
Let's call him.
That big old brick. It's that big old brick, and then you pull the antenna out. You driving around, you had to pull the antenna out and then stick the antenna outside the window so you can talk while you're driving.
Yeah. And then I had a hole in the floor for my feet to put the brakes on.
Yeah, I remember Tutuco had a car like that. You remember that car?
And it wasn't for his feet either.
What was it for?
You haven't heard that story.
No.
Sorry, Tuco.
What's the sorry? What's the sorry? What's the story?
He was like, he had to get rid of stuff.
So if he had to, and he would just throw stuff down.
Throw shit down.
See, because I could swear that when I was little, I remember seeing that.
You're lucky he liked you.
Well, I mean, I think I know, right? I was so little that I was able to. That explains why he would hold on to me while he was driving.
So he get sucked out.
So I wouldn't fall down that hole. But I thought it was just the coolest thing looking down at that hole and seeing, like, man, I think I just saw a dog underneath the car. Roadkill. And damn. And then, Tito gonna be throwing trash down in there, too. Okay, I guess that's a trash can.
That's why I held on to you so tight.
I guess so, yeah.
I remember his chain.
The chain?
Of
tabs. Yeah.
Oh. From all the beers he would drink? And
hundreds.
What it was on
roped around like 17 times on the rearview mirror.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he even had curtains in his room, like to keep us away.
Oh, so instead of the beaded curtains, he'd have the.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny because, my dad used to do that too. My dad used to have the curtains downstairs. Yeah, but I thought he bought those. Didn't realize they were actually beers that he was drinking and he was just saving everything.
Kept adding to it.
That's a shitload of money right there. All that aluminum we could have put in. Yeah, I officially became my dad's aluminum can smasher. Yeah. Every Saturday and Sunday morning we'd go outside and we'd smash cans. Yeah.
Oh, he wouldn't do it to your head?
You remember that? We had
the jackhammer.
No, we had the jack.
Was it a jackhammer?
Like giant, big freaking hammer, jackhammer, I guess. And we smashed the cans. Bam!
We'd be out there damaging the pavement.
All right, move your hand. Bam! All right, next can. Bam! Well, we were out there for like 4 hours to do to do like 200 cans.
Like 24 cents.
Damn! I
You
just
didn't
said
put them in the corn tortilla maker and just smash them down.
No, that would have been a good idea. But then eventually, he found somebody invented some smasher that you put on the wall.
Yes, and you crank down on it.
Yep, throw it in
and
there.
We broke it. Do you remember
You
that?
broke it. I don't remember. I don't remember that.
No.
That you tried to smash a can that was full.
It was frozen orange juice.
Oh shit! Yeah, that makes sense. But no, see.
That reminds me of a story with my mama. When
Yeah.
my mama was staying with me, she saw all of the. I don't know if you've seen them in my house where I have all the corkscrews from the wine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I have like.
Because I say, golly, somebody has a problem in his house. Woo, that's a lot of corkscrews.
Well, my mom thought that I had bought them.
Oh really?
Like, where do you buy these? And I'm like, Mom, they have a store especially for these things. And Bill's like, yeah. Like,
she thought you bought that jar.
They came with a full bottle.
That's funny. But no, this is fun. See, and this is exactly what we do on the podcast. We talk about the good stuff, good memories, stuff that'll make you laugh, and that's what it's all about. That's what the MOD stands for. Memories often disappear.
Oh wow.
Mod, yeah, that's what mod. See it back there? Modcast.
I thought it was just for mod.
And it kind of works. It's a play on words. It mixes in with my name. People call me. But thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Having us.
Yep, I'm glad you guys are here. Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody else is going to come in, but before someone else comes in, I got to go potty break.
I got to go back in there because I'm freezing.
I know it is getting kind of cold.
It's cold.
Okay. Thank you, Tia. Love you guys.
Love you too. Bye-bye.